Battle Lounge. Okay. Good evening, everybody. I was about to say good morning, but it's definitely not morning out there. So, good evening, everyone. Hope you're having a great night hiding out in your homes from the scary coronavirus, which currently stalks our streets. Tonight we've got a bit of a celebration going on. We've been having this tournament running for the last, let's say, 16, 17 weeks, 18, I think maybe. But this is it. This is the final. The warm-up is officially over. In April, we're starting the real deal. So this will be the final fight, the showdown of all our top 8 from the tournament that's been running over the last couple of weeks. And then all in readiness for next. I don't know if it'll be next week, but it'll be sometime in the next few weeks. If anyone can tell me how things are sounding at the moment, I think the game sound is way too loud. It's definitely too loud in my ears. I'm going to turn that down so I can hear myself think. Alright, but let us kick this off. There is no time to waste. Well, there's a bit of time to waste, but yeah, I think we are good to go. Let's see who's up first. If you want to check out the bracket, of course, ! bracket in the chat. It will post a link. That looks like the right link to me. We are good to go. Let's invite our first 2 contestants, and they will be Rumors AU, the coolest Cody around, going up against ROF, Requiem of Fear. I have no pun for his name. I don't even know who he's playing. He's been playing Poison and Birdie a bit, so it'll be interesting to see who he pulls out tonight. Poggers indeed, Freezer. How are you, my man? Let us get the right thing on screen. Everything seems good to go. They are both in here. I'm not going to waste time. Okay, here we go. Just making sure everything is running over here. Alright, we are. Hey Miracle, welcome back to Australia. How's quarantine treating you? Now I hope you'll excuse me as I make a bunch of random sounds as I'm currently opening my beer. If I can get this open. I have the shittiest can opener in the world. There we go. Alright, I don't know, has he been playing Fang lately? Maybe your return has made him believe that there's a new Fang in town. He's got to restate his claim. Yeah, I noticed you've been having connection issues with other players. No Fang. We've got the white-haired wonder, the Kodiak, and we have ROF playing Seth.
Desk work just isn't my thing, you know?
RO Seth even.
Looks like I can have a little fun now.
Going for the
My name is Seth.
80s synthwave sort of Seth with the purple.
How stupid! No,
Alright guys, I hope you caught all that, because I obviously didn't. I'm not going to be able to commentate that, but here we go. Let's see, we've got Runes in the corner. Oh, that was a nice whiff punish on the forward heavy medium punch. Didn't get anything off that. Gets him in the corner in the end anyway. Okay, here we go. We have Rumors giving ground. Goes underwards. Yep, there we go. Was that a -4 into EXDP? The overhead does it for him. Doesn't care about being cornered, just does what he has to. -4 into EXDP, I respect it. He's had a Cody for a while now. He's been playing him for most of the season. It's quite a good Cody. Well, obviously, it's gotten him to, I believe he's our #1 seed for this tournament. Alright, but he's definitely got that one button, oh, that's going to be a punish. Alright, stuck in the corner. Wow, okay, so that was a setup there. I thought he dropped his medium. I was about to say something, but then he managed to catch out the counter hits, so ROF got caught there too. Here we go, activation. Throws in. Okay, here we go. He's going to get a lot of damage off this. This will kill.
Witness the power of the content engine.
Nah, okay, no it doesn't. Sorry, I'm back to damage and then the V skill. Raw V skill into punches just to finish him off. Alright, what do we think so far, guys? What do we think about Seth? It's been a couple of weeks now. Is this character busted or what? Yeah, that was some high tier Street Fighter V neutral right there.
Fight.
Alright, now. I'm not sure what he's going for with that sweep, what he's looking for. He's tried it a couple of times and hasn't worked out for him. Rumors getting things going, he's got the pipe out. As we know, Cody does some insane damage with his things out, so...
Round 2. Fight.
Alright. So just a reminder for everyone, every single set on stream tonight will be a first to 3. There is no wasting time with first to 2. Oh wow, what a buffer. Gets him out of the corner. He's using this V skill quite liberally here. It's working out for him. Okay, that's clipped him. Definitely can't whiff buttons in front of Ruben's Cody anymore. He's always ready with those. He's always ready to whiff punish here. Alright, next hit for Ruben's will kill, but he does have CA and V trigger, so he could. I was gonna say he could make this comeback. I need to update the scores, don't I?
Cody wins.
Sorry guys, I forgot to update the scores. That's what happens when we get hype matches on screen. There's just way too much to watch.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, both on one apiece. It's interesting. This is the two Birdie brothers here, and neither is. Oh wow, he's got stunned very early here. Won't be able to kill off this, but he'll do a heap of damage. Alright, ROF starting to worry. Activates. Time for some Street Fighter V. Raw EX Zonk Knuckle. That's about that's Street Fighter V for you.
Round 2. Fight.
Wow, it puts him right on the edge with that I Don't know how plus that is, or not. I think it might be nice too. I haven't had much time to look at the framed up VSS punch thing. Alright. Rumour's just dancing there. He was waiting for a shimmy, but it never came. And he backs off, throws out the EX off and works for him. Get off me, he says. You're not activating off that. Oh wow, calls out the V skill. He's gonna get all the damage he can out of this. Into the corner. Jumps himself into the corner, but doesn't manage to convert off the hit. He's probably a bit too high. There we go. Contest with that kick. And that's Rumours up 2 now.
Wins.
Friendly reminder that a vote for Cody is a vote against all the degenerate Seth players.
Fight.
Oh, dash up throws. Dash up throw. Dash up throw. Let's get another one. This will kill. No, he doesn't. Would have killed last season, even though Seth wasn't there.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, that's right. Kadzau's in this one. He hasn't joined for a couple of weeks now, but when he does join, he definitely takes some names. The question is, how much has he had to drink tonight? Oh, wow, he jumps right on the fireball. Using these six hands. Yep, he can't jump on ROF. He doesn't have his crouching medium punch anymore, but he doesn't need it. Oh wow, that's a beautiful shimmy there. That's a stun. That would have killed if he hadn't dropped that, but now he's got to watch out. Seth damage coming through. Yep, just do it again, and there's another one. Trade is definitely in Rumour's favour there.
Final round. Fight.
Only -2 there, and he catches him pressing buttons. Keeps pressing buttons to go into a... Oh wow, you went for a crouching heavy punch. And yeah, not the best choice. Alright, Rumour's out of the corner, ready to start doing some damage. There we go, clips him, throws the rock, just goes out of the way. That's it. Rumours has taken our first set of the night 3-1 over Requiem of Fear. The Battle of the Birdie Brothers has come out in Rumour's favour this time. Now, let's see. Do I have to do anything in the bracket, or is Shenkan one step ahead of me, as he always is? I think he's usually on top of these sorts of things. Alright, and that means up next by the looks of it, we are going to have Turkish Bread and Killer Queen. Thanks, Shen. Let's get TV and Killer Queen in here. Okay. Yeah, while we're waiting, let's have a quick chat with all our good friends in the chat. It's good to see you all. It's nice to see it jumping. I guess because most of you aren't actually playing in the tournament, you've got to come and pay attention to me for once. And Turkish Bread, let's get that name right. Save that. Little Ned, he's been playing a lot of Ed in these tournaments. It's an interesting question.
Let's do this.
Alright. Tyrion. Wait, we have seen Nez pull out his Alex at one point in these tournaments. Maybe you'll give that a ride. Nah, he's back on Ed. Ed versus Rashid. The character with no neutral against the character who was neutral.
Fight!
Thanks for the host, Miracle. The supporters, always welcome. Alright. Turkish Bread using this Rashid pressure to just bully Nez, but he's managed to get himself out of the corner. Beautifully spaced on that standing heavy kick. Turkish TB bread, exactly. That's the one. Activation gets thrown out of it. Thrown out of his reversal. Hot just goes for the huge jump into the corner. Thanks to them, doesn't combo. Oh, and he wakes up Buttons. Works out for him though. He takes a bit of damage, but opts not to spend anything. +2 in his face. Oh wow, that was a jump in there that's usually would have been caught out by Nez, but doesn't, and then he's thrown in the end.
Round 2. Fight!
Okay. Wow, that's a... Ooh, spends it very early. It's pretty much straight away. This will give Turkish Bread... He's got his V-trigger now. He's about half a bar away from the C8. Oh, that was... Steps back and just anti-airs. This time he's throwing. Now he's gonna get hurt. Punished for it. Tries to get out of the corner with the V reversal and press buttons afterwards. That's now not as good an option as it used to be. Alright. Ned's just backing away. -2. He's going to throw it. Ooh, there we go. The trade Nez will take.
Final
Only
round.
one apiece in this first game. This is
Fight!
ends up being a good move for Nez to spend that bar really early. Now he's built up for another. He's almost built up for another one. He's not trusting his jump ins here. That was a punishes the B skill. So yeah, this is again spending early, getting that life lead. This time, Turkish Bread already had most of his V-trigger ready, so he didn't get much out of it. That will do it. There we go. Nez, of course, showing us who the real top tier character is here.
Round 1.
Okay, so Nez up 1-0 on this. Turkish Bread, though, I don't know what he's really done wrong here. The probably just let his life bar run out, but Nez has been on point with his punish. He's on point with slices spin meter as early as he can into CA. Using that V reverse to get out of the corner a lot. Turkish Bread's onto that. Maybe he needs to start throwing a bit more. Now he's stuck in the corner, needs to work out his way out. He's looking for anything here. Waiting for his chance. Alright. Activation too far out to combo that. Yeah, we have the Rashid pressure. Oh, jumps in, big jump in. This will not. Oh, I don't know if he dropped his meaty there or was going for a setup, but didn't work out for it. Ah. Nez drops that combo. I've dropped that far too many times myself. Wow, that was a big call out by Turkish Bread. Puts the boot out and that'll take it. Yeah, it's a
Round
bit of a
2.
mess.
Fight.
It's alright. Soon we'll come up to some proper clean Wonder play. Alright, Ned's using these sweet Ed Busters this season to land those combos. Went for the oh, it's not really a parry or a EXTP, straight through the fireball. EXTP, straight through his wake up. Alright, so that is, again, we are back to 1 round apiece in this game.
Final round. Fight.
Oh wow, I don't believe that was a whiff punish, but it's a nice bit of damage and V meter out of that. Alright, just using that chip damage from... Ooh, clips in. Dash up sweep into that, it's working very well for Turkish Red here. He's landed it a couple of times. Wow, that... Looks a lot. Oh wow, the fireball 2+ and he doesn't manage to get his throw. Oh, that was it. Well, that's what I think of your plus range, he says. If you're looking for his chance to get in the corner, we'll expect to see. Oh, that was a pretty insane way to... I don't know what Turkish Bread thought he was going to do from that range, but it definitely didn't work. Just the XTP, that's the way. Just do it. Yeah, so we've got a Cody, a Seth, an Ed, a Rashid, a Bison, a Blanca / Poison, I think he's been playing, a Dalsim, and a Honda.
Round 1. Fight.
So none of the usual, well I guess Rashid's one of the usual suspects, but we don't have an Akuma, don't have an Ibuki. We also stop at the moment. We don't have a Chun or a Urian. Alright, this is the side switch he'll take 1-2 to get out of the corner. Yeah mate, that's why you're gonna have to start winning this. I'm just going through the Street Fighter 4 playlist I found on YouTube. I don't know who he mains at the moment. If he does have a Urian, that's fair. He's a big proponent on the idea that you can just play the top tier. But he uses Urian, he uses Rashid, he uses Balrog. Alright, just using that crouching light kick, looking for a hit, but again it's the medium kick that gets it for him.
Round 2. Fight.
But again, Nez has managed to make a ground comeback a couple of times so far. He's not too worried here. He's got CA loaded, so expect another confirm into super any second now. He'll be looking for it. Probably trusting that his damage output's a bit better than Rashid, so that if he connects, he'll take it. Oh wow, he was going for the standing heavy punch to get out of the corner there. Oh, we're cutting through him, are we? Yeah, I'm not seeing any problems on my end. No drop frames. The game is doing a couple of we are seeing a couple of freezes, but I think that's just Street Fighter 5 netcode. Sorry, while we're talking about that, Turkish Bread gets himself on the board. Okay, so Turkish Bread gets his first win of the tournament. Probably not his last. He's
Round 1.
very good player.
Fight.
Managed to just put Nez in the corner there and wear him down in the end. Well, catches a fireball with that. Just abusing him with his new flicker. -2, insane amounts of chip. Now a fantastic special. There we go, he gets his sweep into activate again. But it doesn't help him, he just gets punched in the face for it.
Round 2. Fight.
You hate it. There's nothing wrong with a good pun on Dojo. Now, wasn't Turkish Bread in chat a moment ago complaining about how Rashid doesn't have a anti-air DP? Turkish Bread, please. Oh wow, he's didn't get the right confirm there. If he managed to connect off that hit, he would have won this. Now we're going to see the insane... Oh wow, he just throws it out. He just wants to get out.
Final round. Fight.
I think Nez believed that he had to do something, so he did something, and it wasn't the right option. Alright, here we go. As I said before, the early LCA, he's going to spend it all. Give Rashid a V-trigger. But rely on... That was the attempt to activate there. There it is. Of course, I think he's confident in his ability as it to beat down Rashid and do enough damage to stop him. Alright, V-trigger no longer an option for Turkish Bread. He's all out. Nez on the other end has it loaded. He'll activate now. Jumps out of the corner. -2 connects to something, but nothing comes of it, and then goes low. Took him again. That is game 2. That is the Turkish Bread up 3-1. Hey Vu, how you doing? Should have XDP'd exactly.
It's go time.
All right. Valiant effort, Turkish Bread. Alright, so Turkish Bread moves down to end up fighting against Requiem of Fear in the losers bracket. So he's going to have a strong run to make it back to the top. He's now got to win a couple more games he'd like, but he can definitely do it. Having said that, let's get Somniac coming up next. Somniac, of course, joining our tournament's run fairly late in it, but winning, I think it was 3 or 4 in a row at one point to push himself to the top. Let's get rid of this guy. Here we go, but Itsy Bitsy is here to show us some good, clean, proper Blanca play. Going up against Somniac, the big bad of Australian matchmaking. Let's go, Itsy. We all love an underdog here. It's going to be a tough fight for him. Somniac has shown his worth in more than other tournaments. Itsy, I'm pretty sure, is not Turkish, but he does play Blanca, which makes him Brazilian. So let's get some good, clean Blanca play going on here. It's right up there with good, clean Fang play. Here we go, we have the second most disgusting costume in the entire game in the Blanca-chan mascot thing. Let's go. Alright, he's run forward into the Devil's Reverse. So I'm just sort of backing off, trying to take this slowly. But it doesn't matter how slow you are, sometimes you just eat the Blanca ball. So I'm of course just throwing up that semi-light kick into EX knee stomp, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I don't know who that Laura chick is, but Blanca definitely is. Oh, he just does it. Goes the other side, blocks the thing, that's -2. He could have taken his turn there, but he just blocks that. They're jumping forward. Ooh, -1 into the throw. I don't think Itzy was ready for that.
Round 2. Fight.
It's just using these balls to get in close, but just out of reach of some knobs. Good anti-air. We yet to see a non-pass punch from in the corner, he says. Come on, Itzy. Yeah, V skills 2 is +1. Oh wow, the reversal lock it. Alright, he's activated, he needs to do something here, but Somniac is ready for the attempt to rainbow ball out of the corner.
And Bison wins.
That's right, we all love an underdog here. Come on, Itzy, you're not doing it for
Round 1.
doing it for Australia, you're doing it for doing it for Brazil. Trades there. It's not a great trade though. No time. Is scoring a lot of trades here? It's not. It's going to hurt him in the long run. Rainbow ball out of the corner. Just do it. Oh, no confirm. Alright, catches him with it. It's got him in the corner. It's the head stomp though. The scoreboard application has crashed as it is meant to do. Oh, he goes for the... That was a... let's see if I can force this thing to reset itself.
Round 2.
If I do that, it should hopefully... Oh, there we go. Yeah, this scoreboard just flashed to crash suddenly. It's a bug in OBS, I think. Sometimes it just doesn't refresh properly. Wow, okay, so neutral jump's working out for him. Oh wow, what a confirm goes low. Alright, this is Bison time, he's gotta watch out now. Alright, but Itzy doesn't need to do anything too drastic here. He has the light clip. You can just wait for Bison to do something. Oh no, now he doesn't have life lead. He's in trouble. Tries to jump out of it.
And Bison wins.
Alright. This is looking pretty bad for Itzy now. He's
Round 1.
down 2-0.
Fight.
He can make this comeback. He's shown in that last round that he had the right idea. He just needed to try to make... Oh, that's a little bit too far for Mother Brazil. This is looking bad. Stun is more of an issue.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, dashes up at the start of the round. But this is looking really bad for Itzy's. Alright, that's a great trade for him. Oh wow, it stays on the right side, but doesn't go underneath. Alright, he's escaped again. Ooh, good trade for him, but needs to make a comeback here fast. EXGP through the... He's on the other side. I think that might have been -2 there. That was close on that side though. Next hit will kill. He's got to watch out here. What was he going for there? Back throw into the corner, followed by a back throw. Oh, jump. If he'd used a cross-up button, I think he would have won that. If he'd come down with a cross-up button, he probably would have slipped Bison out of it. But instead, that is our first 3-0 of the night, and that is Somniac beating Itsy Bitsy.
It's go time.
Disappointing. Mother Brazil is upset, is sad, but it's not the end of Itsy Bitsy. As I said, this is still a double elimination, and he's got plenty of chances to make. He's got time to make his comeback, to work out what he did wrong, hopefully beat Somniac in a glorious battle in the grand final. But that means we are moving on to the last of our first round of winner's side, and that is Kadzao. We have Kadzao, the Dalsim himself, going up against Frieza. Let's spell his name properly. As I say that, I didn't spell his name properly. Let's just use the option in there. So here we go. We have Kadzao. On the other hand, I think it's safe to say that since this is a night appreciating the many wins that we've had over the last few weeks, this isn't Frieza night. This is when we bring back the greatest Honda to ever grace the shores. We are bringing back Squeezer. That's right, Natsubia. We're going Dalsim versus Honda. Some good and proper Street Fighter 2 action.
Let's do this.
Bringing a tear to the eye of all the old fogies as they remember the good times back when jumping attacks had infinite active frames, when Tatsus flew across the screen with impunity, when fireballs were actual fireballs. They were simpler times, my friends, simpler times. Yeah, I haven't seen much of Kadzao recently either, to be honest, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes. My phone is going off. Apparently the 524 Flinders Street to Murder service has been cancelled. Thanks, Metro. Alright, here we go. We have Sim going up against Honda.
Round 1. Fight.
Kadzao, of course, making fun of all of us. Most of us are running out of toilet paper. Here he is wearing it. Oh wow, clips. Alright, this is looking bad for Frieza already. Kadzao is going in. Playing perhaps the most aggressive Dalsim we've ever seen. Squeeze has gotten his first hit in. There's the squeezing has begun. Oh wow, that's... Oh, it didn't reach. You probably could have punished there if you took a longer range button. Fireball saves him from the head button. Puts down the carpet. Says if you're not going to step through, I'm just going to sit here and retreat. Oh wow, he low profiles it with the slide. Someone has studied his matchup. Just doing it raw. This is... Wow, I don't think that's what he wanted to do. The slide to low profile the butt slam though, that was pretty sick. Alright, here we go. Cad stuck in the corner. Not a great place for Dalsim to be. He doesn't have much in the way of options. Just throwing out these plus buttons here for his all clips in. Slides. Alright, Kevin misses fire, but he gets slapped in the back of the head. That's Squeezer taking the first round. So what went wrong there for Kadzao? He looked pretty strong in the first round. He looked like he was carrying it all the way, and then suddenly, was it just Honda's damage that stopped him there? Frieza, please indeed. Alright, so Alright, jumps over something. Teleports out of the way of the headbutt. Alright, stun was an issue, now it's a problem. This won't kill. Oh, he goes for the reset into the command throw, but Cad's hitting it, holding up for his life. Just waiting here to see what happens. Oh, the jump back light punch, I think that was, and that does it for him.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, now as... Yeah, oh wow, that was a good bit of freeze. I don't know what that was there. Alright, Frieza so far just being able to press what he wants. Alright, he's got him in the corner, he's going to hit him with the throw. Puts in with the drill. This is a problem, right? This will let him get back in the corner. Oh, he tried to jump away from the headbutt, but Sim's jump, of course, he's way too floaty. Goes for it. Ladies and gentlemen, that may be the saddest things we've ever seen. The wake up CA, and he just gets thrown out from underneath it.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, so just in case Cad is watching back this VOD at some point, I will say what ROF has said, fighting the sick of inside, and that is, if Frieza's walking backwards and forwards, he can throw out his limbs and not worry about the headbutt. Alright, this is rough. This is Frieza on set point. Does that Fireball actually charge up twice, or is he just doing it twice? I thought it was only a single. Oh wow, the dash under standing Nick Light Punch. Oh, just out of range. He's got him. Good conversion there. Doesn't stack. That's done. This will be it. Throws him into the wall. That's if there were a tree there, he'd be. If there were a house, he'd get toilet paper in the house. This is a sad day for Sims all around the world, and I feel like we should really be looking down upon Frieza when he comes back into chat and saying, you know what, that wasn't very sportsmanlike at all. But there we have it. After our first couple of rounds, we are moving on to our winners semi-finals. And that will be, I'll just open the bracket here so you can see what has happened so far. Jump across to have a look here, and you can see that we've had Rumors versus Requiem of Fear. Rumors has moved on, and he's taking on Killer Queen in our semi-finals. And we have Somniac going up against Frieza here. And then scrolling down, you'll see we have ROF has beaten Turkish Bread already. And Itsy Bitsy will be fighting it out with Kadzao. So let's scroll back up, give you all vertigo as I move around the screen with my mouse. Yeah, his online win rate is pretty high, that's for sure. So let's get Rumors and Killer Queens in here. While they are joining though, I did promise Dank Scorpio that I would do some shilling, so here we go. Fledgling Fighters 100 is coming up on Saturday. Not Wednesday this week, we are having it on Saturday. It will be a team tournament with one player in each team allowed to be going up to Super Platinum. So that means anyone who is Platinum, not just going up to Ultra Gold, will be allowed to join in. Thank you, Dank Scorpio. That's exactly what we want to see. But yeah, if you're, I was going to say if you're Ultra Gold and lower, but no, if you're Platinum and lower, this is your chance to jump in on Saturday. If you're not, definitely come and watch it. I know you're not going anywhere else. We're all in quarantine, remember? But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. 100 weeks, 100 games. I remember joining, I think I was in the second sort of team at Fledgling, so I played with guys like Kadzao. But there are so many great players who've come up through Fledglings, and definitely be worth watching as the current crop is still pretty strong. Let's see, I'll leave that up there though. You can keep having a look, keep having a think about it. If you're not part of the Discord, of course, you don't need to sit there and write that string out on your own. You can just hit that link and use that one there. I just realised it's 6:30 as well, so it'll be an early night for a lot of us. Means a lot of the New Zealanders can get in on it as well. So who do we have? We have Rumors. Just set up the scores as we are waiting. Going up against Killer Queen. But well, yeah, that should be okay, I think, Miracle, because I've been making jokes to Sheldon for ages about how Grandmaster in America is about Ultra Silver in Australia. Alright, so we're still waiting on Nez to come in. Let's see if anything's been said inside the... So how are you guys been coping? Are you all stuck in working from home like me? I know, Miracle, you've just come back into the country, so you're staying inside waiting to see if you grow fangs or whatever it is that people who've got corona are doing. The rest of you guys, are you working from home? Are you still being let out to go to work? Yeah, I'm the same sort of way. Like, I'm probably going to end up going to work tomorrow because I need to get some stuff set up. But for a lot of it, I'm going to be stuck at home. I'm going to be stuck at home. Here he is. I will jump to the back of the queue. We'll switch back to the game scene. But yeah, if you are available on Saturday, if you're available to join, absolutely do it. Jump in there. Chat with Dank Scorpio in the Discord or in Twitch chat if you've got more questions. If you're not able to join, if you're too strong, if you're not going to be around, we definitely want to see you in chat on that night as well. We'll probably be commentated by Nth Polygon and Sanctius, the two guys who normally commentate Fledglings, and they know what they're talking about. Alright, here we go. We have Rumors versus Seth. Bright blue Seth too.
Round 1. Fight!
Oh wow, massive jump in there, and he drops it. Don't know if that does connect on crouching or if he just was a bit too far out. Alright, this is looking bad for Seth's health, of course, very low, but Cody rampaging on him. Oh, it hasn't updated again, has it?
Fight!
What do you press say? Oh, it hits him out of the V skill. I've just been holding those. What are you talking about? The names aren't wrong. Have a look at them. That was a dream. Okay, here we go. We've got the pipe out. Like we're playing Resident Evil. Using the lead pipe. Completely ignores it, goes V skill straight through it. That is CA, that will do it.
Cody wins.
Yeah, I agree completely, Freezer. Let's everyone place the gut. At least that way we'll get some real Street Fighter going on.
Round 1. Fight!
Stupid! No parrot! Got it! Useless!
First to 7 family. I don't think you instantly lose. You lose about 5 days afterwards. Here we go. Activation. Throw. Next hit will kill him, and he goes for the meaty spin kick.
Round 2. Fight!
I see it. Bingo! Tornado!
Goes.
You idiot!
He's been getting a lot of work out of those
Tornado!
raw EX songs.
Useless! Go!
Here we go. Nez in the corner.
I see it. Go!
Using these axes to make his way out. Oh wow, he's under it again.
How stupid!
We've gone to the other corner.
have some fun.
Zarok dashes up. Sand throw.
Let's have some fun.
Goes for another one.
Final round.
That, my friends, is some Cody neutrals right there. He catches the backdash, I think that was.
Tornado sweep. Tornado sweep. Got it. Useless.
Clipsy.
Got it.
Actually, coach.
Sleep it off.
Rumors is just looking so strong here. He's got his
KO.
positioning just right, and that is 2-1 now.
Cody wins.
We're listening to at the moment. This is Fei Long.
Round one. Fight.
Get lost.
Alright, that negative 4 crouching medium crouching heavy kick. Such crazy pushback.
Got it.
Oh wait. Catches him with the buffer, but it's a bit too far out for a combo.
Tornado. Got it. Tornado sweep. Useless.
Oh wait, goes through the fireball. I was hoping for some sweet juggle combos.
Die a thousand deaths.
Play ball.
Catches in with the song. Calls out the EXP. That will be it. This is Rumor's set point.
Round two.
Rumor's once again looking like he's on a bit of a rampage.
Soft knuckle.
Okay, so that was the level 2 version. Goes for the throw afterwards. Lets him jump out of the corner pretty free.
Useless.
Again, that
Useless.
crouching light punch buffer is working out for him here.
Useless. I see it. Useless.
Got it.
Useless.
Alright, last hit, Nez, and that's it. It just sort of fell under not even an onslaught of
Cody
buttons.
wins.
Rumors just sat there waiting for him to come in close. Just caught him out every time. Rumors definitely looking like a strong contender for this tournament. This is what I like to see. Somniac and Freezer, my friends, welcome to the lobby. Good to see you're in here ready to go already. Let us bring back the almighty squeezer.
Let's do this.
We have seen this matchup's been played out a few times over the last few weeks, and Freezer's usually come up second best here, so he's going to be looking to turn that around here tonight on the night of nights, the finals. It really matters. I don't think we'll see any change in characters here. I think we'll still see Bison going up against Sonda, yep.
Round one. Fight.
Alright, now there we go, goes for the wide headbutt, just out of reach though, and gets punished, whiff punish for it. Alright, Freezer throwing out these big buttons, he's trying to stop Song from getting in. Oh, he tried to jump over it, but got caught by the fireball. Now he's in trouble, this is gonna hurt. Oh, catches him, throws him into the corner, he will squeeze him. Oh, it just does it! Wow, okay, this is looking good for Freezer. He seems to be coming into it, but he gets thrown there. Said it too soon.
Round 2. Fight.
Catches the... Alright, there we go. We've got the V-skill activated. Frieza, of course, really good at using those hands to take control of the match with all that stuff. Stop blocking the eggs. Scissors it, force back to the corner. There's another one. Got to find his way out here. Catches him, goes to him again. Alright, he's got it. Stun was an issue, but now he's got one down. Goes for a big jump in. It was a big call and it didn't work out for him. Alright, this is it. Oh wow, he's gone for the... Yes, what's he going to do? He's going to... Hands. One more hit for anyone. Alright, they're both looking for it. Oh!
And Bison wins.
Such a sad... He jumped forward and wasn't in the right spot there. If they had connected, that was probably the match in his favour, but...
Fight!
Yeah, I noticed that he's usually irreversibly the standing heavy kick. Gets him, goes for the throw. That's a good bit of stun there. Gets caught pressing the throw out of those hands. Into the corner. He's got a life lead here. He can afford to be patient. He doesn't need... Sorry, he took the throw too many times. EX headbutt, get me out of here. This will clip. He will go to the corner. One more mix up. Looking for anything. He gets head stomped. Kicks headbutt, gets out of the way again. Oh wow, catches him out of the way. Alright, both we have the stare down here. Who's going to be the first to crack? Frieza has to be the one to go in the end. Oh, and he gets clipped for it.
Round 2. Fight!
Yeah, that's fine. He's just throwing out some massive buttons here. He doesn't get the V skill. Alright, now he's stuck blocking buttons, backdashes away from the standing heavy kick. ZGs, this is the tournament, the warm-up tournament we've been running for the last few weeks. There will be another tournament starting in April though, so keep an eye on the Discord and you'll be able to see what's going on. You'll be able to see when the next one starts up. There we go, they've got the activation. Ooh, clips him in the second hit. Goes for the throw again.
And Bison wins.
He's getting close here. He's not far off taking rounds, but he's got to he's really missing out on these.
Round 1. Fight!
There we go. That's a punishment for the headbutt. a lot more in this fight than it's working for him. Go high, go low, both shots. Doesn't time to do some damage. Alright, Freeze needs to get away from it. Or he can just go in. Who cares about stuff? He jumps over it, hits the ball, misses the knee. Insomniac on set point. He's yet to drop a game this tournament. That was a good solid hit. Landed on him with that stop sign. Going for a headbutt there. Mistimed it. Activation. That's one way to punish that. Sorry, I forgot as a commentator I'm actually talking here, so the ball comes out, he tries to dash up behind it again. Now he's backing off. Sonic knows he's got this one, he doesn't have to do anything. Freezer's got no zero. Clipping into the corner, there's plenty of damage there. Oh, hits him. One more hit from both, we'll take this. Jumps away from him. That Freezer on a little bit more health there. Oh, jumps back away from the slide and catches him. Freezer finally puts his name on the board with a win. He needs to do it again though to stay alive. Not looking good though, man. He's catching this buffer into the headbutt. That was goes to the other side, doesn't manage to punish it. Here we go, activation, goes forward for a throw. Into the corner. This is it. Before we come back to the paint, there it is, the catches the jump out with the EX button. He was possible for a throw. Gets caught by something. Other side. Wow, that was clutch. Let's go, Squeezer, making the comeback.
Honda wins.
The balls to wake up 5 for it. Man, if you're a Honda player, sometimes you've just got to do that shit. You just got to believe.
Round 1. Fight.
Distracting player, that's an even worse joke than anything I've ever made. Okay, here we go. Is Freezer feeling himself? You know he's managed to take one game off Insomniac. He stopped the rampage. He goes for the V-skill, the madman. No, that was punishable. That wasn't a great punish though. Oh, juggles with the what was that standing? Alright, Insomniac back on set point. Freezer needs to do it all again. Let's go, Freezer. Dash doesn't have the counter. He was looking for something, but didn't get his kick throw though. The ball gets to the other side. Throw into the corner. Great, here's the activation. Oh, there we go. These V-Trigger's about to run out. Son's just pressing buttons now. Oh, wow, he managed to dodge that. ends up bringing everything down to the wire. He had a chance to kill it there. He doesn't take it. He goes forward and low.
Final round. Fight.
He is dangling this win in front of Somniac and then just taking it away. Attention, the atmosphere. Exactly. We are building some hype heroes. Throws for the EX headbutt. Get off me, he says. Tries to kick that devil's reverse. Jump back with these. At a huge light now. That one killing. He's got one hit left to tank. That's it.
And Bison wins.
What a run from Frieza. He tried. He was pulling it all out of the tank. He was looking for anything he had. He was pushing that up. He was pushing that accelerator as hard as he could, but he didn't manage to make it over the line. Now we'll Somniac wins victory, but at what cost? Taking out the fan favorite here, and that puts us into winners final. Let's not go to winners final. Let's drop down to losers. Have a bit of fun down there. I think we'll see that. I think, are we waiting on Itsy Bitsy versus Kadzao? No, it looks like Cat has decided to drop out. Right, so let's see. I will actually consult with the Grand Overlord in the background and find out who we're going to see next. Let's go back to the fledgling fighter screen though, so you can definitely see this is what's going on. This is the most hyped thing that's going to be happening this week. This tournament, it's a bit of fun, but it's only a top 8 final of something that's been running for 20 weeks. This is Fledglings Fighters 100 that is coming up. It's definitely going to be exciting to watch. Dank spending his hard-earned points there to keep up the shilling. Good man, good man. Can't do it. Free to orb. Alright, the High Overlord has said we are moving on into losers. Which means that we will be having... Let's go from the top. Let's see if we can get... Looks like we're going to get Frieza, who's just come off the back of that loss and straight into a new game against ROF, Requiem of Fear. I was wondering if we could drop down to the other end, but it looks like we're still waiting to see what's going on with Kadzao and Itsy Bitsy. Oh, no, don't need to send an invite to ROF, he's already ready to go. Let's jump back here, let's update the names so that I don't get told off again. There we go, that all updates. We can take a moment to breathe, see what's happening.
Let's do this.
Water? I guess there is water in this beer. To be fair though, the first time I got to commentate one of these, I made the mistake of not having a bottle of water with me ready to go. Dumbest idea I've ever done. Worked out my problem pretty quickly. It's actually pretty hard to shit talk this much. I used to think I was good at it, but obviously I'm not. Alright, so we've got Birdie back. And I've got to say, this Birdie's looking a bit rusty at the moment. Oh, he drops it. Alright, here we go. This is how robberies are made. This is Birdie time. Go. EX command throw. EX command throw. Will this stun? No, it will kill.
Round 2. Fight.
Well, I've got some Tsingtao, so I've picked the Chinese version, which I guess is just as bad when you think about it. Alright, that's punishable. Not a great punish with him. I mean, you can't just insult a man's character like that. That's not on. Drinks the can, throws out the sweep. There you go, we have activation, we have stun. That's goes for the EX whip just to show off. Let's see if I can make this chat a bit bigger so I can actually see what you guys are saying. There is so much talk going on and I'm just missing here. You got to stare deep into his eyes before killing him. Alright, there we go. Very tumultuous first game there. Frieza looked like he was on top at the start, and then that one dropped combo, and that did it for him. Have a couple of seconds now to clear his thoughts. Headbutts over the can. Gets overhead inside the screen. Here we go. This is what we've seen before. He activates. A bit too slow to get away from the V-trigger. Throws out something there. Another one. Just armor through it. Just do it. Grabs him away from the can.
Round 2. Fight.
That was sick. The shirt has come off. Yeah. Goes for a big one. Not punished very well. We are seeing some serious combo drops in this match. Hey, jumps down right before the fast time. Punish it. Again. Just throws out those hands. Just. Okay, this is a difference basically to what we just saw. He's looking a lot more comfortable here, having this birdie to beat up on. Apparently so. I think it might have been a range thing. He might have thrown it out and then Frieza had gone around it.
Round 1. Fight.
Punching the sweep. It hangs out a lot longer than it used to now. Alright. Frieza's activated now. He's going to look for a way to get that command grab in, get him into the corner. Goes to the other side. This will be it. Into the corner. Here you go. Dash up low. Into combo drop. Goes heavy. Oh wow, the air reset gets it for him. Dashes forward for the squeeze.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, EX, that's not punished. These headbutts really working out for Frieza. He's getting a lot of work off them. Gets caught trying to activate, trying to do skill. Frieza happy to to usually try to go over the cam with the butt slam. A lot of the time after he throws that headbutt, he's just getting overhead.
Honda wins.
You saw it here first, guys. Wake up, EX butt slam. He went for it. I'm pretty sure it'd be the throw option because it'd be airborne pretty quickly.
Round 1. Fight.
One hit.
This is Frieza trying to get rid of this birdie.
One hit.
Goes the action. Cancel.
You out.
Into the corner. This will be stun. Off a throw, no less. Plenty of damage to be had here. He takes as much as he can. Alright, next hit. Just gonna throw out those buttons. Alright, now it's Frieza's turn to be the one on the set point.
Fight.
Wow, ROF just throwing out this. Alright, here we go. He's got to come back to make here. Forward heavy punch, arms through the headbutt. It's just getting a bit crazy here. We've got people flying all over the screen. That was an attempt to activate that got thwarted pretty badly.
Honda wins.
Honda takes it in the end. 3-1 there. That was about as close to Marvel as we are going to get in this game, I think.
It's go time.
Alright, let's just take a moment to appreciate Dudley's theme here. I gotta say, I never actually played Street Fighter 4 properly, but the music in this game is so good. Alright, we have, well, looks like Itsy Bitsy is taking this beaten Kads out. Not sure if that's by DQ or what, but that means that he's going on to take on Killer Queen. We will reset their points. Itsy Bitsy still fighting for Brazil. He's probably going to be really upset with me when he comes back later and finds out that I've had him set to Brazil the entire team. Alright, so now we are just waiting for Nez to come back. No, I don't want to say thanks to the game. I want to go to the back of the queue. Let's let these two guys go at it. Results are updated. Everything is good.
Let's do this.
So that one was 3-1. Alright, so here we are. We're looking for the last member of our top 4 here. We have Rumors and Insomniac waiting to duke it out up in women's side. Frieza has already secured his spot as the second last of the 4, and now it is Killer Queen and Itsy Bitsy going against each other to decide who takes this final spot. I need to switch the names around.
Round 1.
That's better.
Fight.
Okay, here we go. So, finally a bit of change of scene from the grid. I heard that the netcode patch that Capcom released a while back made the stage lag a lot less apparent. I keep telling myself that if Total Sagat wasn't in Australia, then I'd be the #1 Sagat player in Australia, but that might be because there's only the two of us, but even then I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be the case. Yeah, exactly. That's what we're going for here. We are basically the CPT. These guys are fighting for real CPT points. About as real as any of the other points they can get. I don't know if I want to believe that was a real setup there.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, you're right. It is. Take that claim. Robbie's off playing Honda or Will or something like that. Freezer, of course, has switched to Honda as well. There we go again. Still spending this far early. Good damage there. So, he's not that far behind in health. He's just got to work out how to activate and do some blankers and tricks. Steal it back. He activates. Right, let's hit the field though. Can't EX ball like that because Nez is just going to DP straight through it.
Ed wins. Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, I remember the studio at Abigail as well. They were dark days to be sure. So goes over that fireball. Still trying to work out how to get in though. Crush counter to see what he gets off that. Buttons on wake up from this. Goes for the slide. Doesn't work out for it. But if he tries it again, he can activate. No, he can't activate it anymore. Looks up throw, but not quite in range for it. We're looking to get as much damage as possible here. No, he just takes that first hit.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
To be fair though, I'm pretty sure that Total Sagat's been playing Sagat longer than I've been alive, so that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Alright, goes over it. Doesn't manage to punish that. Throws out the sweep and it's just out of range. There we go. Okay, he's activated again. He's not activated. He's again. Plenty of advantage. Goes. Massive hit there. Next hit for Itsy Bitsy. He's got to do something. Can't trade.
Ed wins.
G'day, Case. How you doing, man?
Round 1. Fight.
There we go. He's got to punish these blanket balls now, so just better watch out. Brazil, man. As we know, Itzy has been fighting for Brazil. No. Ed is stunned. won't kill us. He might have spent meter there, but he doesn't in the end. Goes for the cheeky overhead. I like it. Respect the hustle. Let's go. Alright, backing off. There's of course very close to CA. We've seen you like suspended. Alright, -2, he backs off. He was waiting for the DP and it didn't come. Just dancing steps in. Next. There we go, that's CA. This will kill again. So much time fishing for that one last hit, and he doesn't manage to find it.
Fight.
Just get off me, he said. Yeah, Rainbow Roll straight through whatever he was planning to do. Just the shimmy. Goes for the throw that time, keeps interesting in it. Goes for the jump and goes over instead. Alright, there you go. Buttons on wake up into the big one.
Final round. Fight.
This is Nez on set one, I want to say, but it's trying to make the comeback. Jump straight into the XDP, that's not a good way to do it. Just throwing in this electricity. Alright, here we go. Stuck in the corner now. There's time. That's like +7 or something ridiculous like that. The XDP, one next hit will stun, next hit will kill.
Ed wins.
There we have it, guys, and then there were 4. We didn't get the Brazilian Unga. Itsy Bitsy fought well for Brazil, but it didn't come through for him.
It's go time.
Which means that Killer Queen takes the final spot in the top 4. He will have to fight out with Frieza in losers semi-finals, which means it was 3-1. I want to say yes. Was it 3-2? Whatever. If I'm wrong, Shen will be able to go. Let's get winners on, I think. Let's see if I can spell. Alright, we are going back up to winners final. Which means we will be having Rumors AU going up against Somniac. As always, if you want to check out the bracket, just type in !bracket. Som is quick, I think he might be listening to me. Let's get these names updated. The question is, now that we don't have Itsy Bitsy anymore, who is fighting for their country? Maybe Frieza's fighting for Tonto Chinese?
Let's do this.
Bobbing your heads along. Reading. What? Where's Honda from then? I don't know the law, guys.
Round 1.
I just want to point out, I am about as white as they come. And I don't think I can ever be accused of being a weeb. Alright. Here we go, Somniac. What's seem to be a bit stuck with this Cody pressure at the moment. Well, not even really Cody pressure. He's just sort of hanging back, throwing out fireballs and going in to a couple of hits. Yeah, exactly. I'm the opposite of weeb. I'm just racist. Is this where I meant to say they all look the same to me? Oh, okay. Well, we're definitely going to be... Sadly, guys, this stream will not be going on YouTube. So I was just claiming that I'm sick and I've got coronavirus and that's messed with my head. That would be my excuse. Alright. Simon's got to make some work here. He's got 6 seconds. He's got no seconds. He's run out of time.
Gee.
Round 2. Fight.
I'll see if it's in this playlist. It might be. Oh no, it's just switched to the Bison theme. This is terrible. This is... YouTube has picked its winner. Rumour's stuck in the corner. The buff of the Bison music has helped immensely.
Final round. Fight.
Gets thrown away. He'll work out his way and he goes for the... Just so he gets the fireball. He's out again. Tries to catch the parry attempt with the fireball. Drops it. It's a little bit too far away. Oh, there we go. Sweep activate. Just gotta make something happen now, though. Out goes the rock. Not doing much with it, though. I'm trying to use it to... Oh, he hesitated on the anti-air turn. He got clipped for it. There we go. Gets caught on wake up.
And Bison wins.
Don't worry, Rumours. You've only got 14 minutes left of this song. Let's see if we do have... Evil Ryu.
Round
Do
1.
you have Cody's theme?
Fight.
Rose, Viper, Gart, Ryu. I should be paying attention to the game being played. I am, of course, the most professional commentator we have. Oh wow, it's got damage. Catches him with the media, but doesn't do anything with it again. Oh wow, that was just a little bit too slow for his parry attempt. Rumours tries to make something come off of it, but it doesn't happen. Okay, there we go, that's the throw. This will be the next hit, kills on Zombie. Didn't take any... Oh, he blocked it, of course he didn't take any light damage. Get off him, he says. You won't care too much about that. There's no difference between one hit killing and regular damage, one hit killing and no damage. Oh no, he's... Uses that... Wow, he just waits for it, these skills, and catches him.
Gee.
Round 2.
Rumours' skill use has been on point tonight so far. He's been really effective, especially against when he was playing against Seth earlier as well. Just goes for it, catches him, and manages to convert. We have Somniac in the corner. We have Somniac out of the corner with that. Alright, slide hold the ball there. And still get off me up as well. I think your plus 3. Have activation. Goes to the jump over, gets caught in the air for it. Ruben's now looking for his own activation here. He's trying to find it. He's pressing a lot of buttons. Oh, he gets caught cross up. Wake up buttons work here. He's activated. He's going to look for something here. He can make this comeback. Cody has some crazy damage. Just got to find it and not get thrown.
Final round. Fight.
Believe it or not, I'm pretty busy.
Wow, is that gonna... Yes, it will. We have the sickest of whiff punishes. He's stuck. Tomniak in the corner again. Goes for the throw. He's a bit too far out again. He blocks the EX ball. He doesn't want to give up space. Steps forward. Long range slide into activate. Big jump over the fireball. Doesn't get away with it though. TS as always on point from Rumors. Pushing the doesn't cancel in the EX on. Instead it comes out raw afterwards. Goes low. Oh wait. It's fine. Oh, that's back dash. Alright. He's done it again. This Sonic has called these out twice, but then the EX song Raw does it for him. That is Rumors taking the second game in
Cody wins.
perhaps the most stylish way he can. Just throws it out. See, we're still looking here. We got Blanca's theme. We've got Seth's theme. We got Honda's theme. Here we go.
Round
EX
one.
Song Footsies is definitely an important part of Rumors' style. He's won a couple of games in this tournament already with it. I think we worked out that it would be around 2 hours all up, which is probably not going to be true as this winners finals. I'd say it might go until about 11 at the latest.
Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun.
We have three command throws in a row, and he goes for another one and drops it. Rumors, please. Where's the overhead? Just throws it, and then he messes it. God about the rock.
Round 2. Fight.
To be fair though, I think Rumors has always shown that he believes that memeing too hard is the better option than not memeing hard enough. Here he goes. Catches away from it. Actually, that's one thing I've only just noticed with that, well, I guess it's pretty obvious. He's been using V-Skill 1, but Rumors so far has been mainly a V-Skill 2 Cody, so he's switched over this time. Alright, it's activated again, he jumps in, doesn't convert off the cross-up. I'm not seeing much in the way of conversions here tonight. A lot of people are dropping combos or not getting much off meaty hits. Alright, Cody in the corner. How does he get out? He jumps over the DX ball. Trying to rock out. Got to do something here. Oh. Goes for the... He's trying to chase him down now. Alright, now we're just building meter. We've given up on this. Gets a little bit of meter there, but I knew that was lost. Which punishes the X on. Backdashes away from the X heads on the wall. Goes for the throw. Tries to walk up something, but someone's pressing buttons there. Catches the head something. There was one thing you can do to reverse. Oh wow, he jumped backwards on the slide, but wasn't in time to punch. Alright, both have activated. Battle of whose big trigger is the most bullshit here. Pipe's still out. So I've got plenty of V meter here to go. Looks in worries. That will do it. Yeah, that is 2-1 now.
And Bison wins. Round 1. Fight!
Got it.
That's done there. He's looking bad for Cody. This is a stun. One kill, we've got plenty of damage off it though. Swings for the hills with that. I think that was an attempt to activate, but instead he just gets hit, and that
Round 2.
this is set point. Insomniac. He is looking to go straight into the Winners finals off this.
Tornado. Go. Tornado. Tornado.
Throws.
Tornado sweep. Tornado.
He's got some in the corner now, but the zombie has got those wake up buttons. He's getting out of there. Wow, catch him trying to throw out the fireball.
Tornado.
Alright, Runas has the life lead here. He's just playing this cautiously. He's trying to make Bison come to him. He just throws out the V skill. Som says, thank you, I will take that activation chance.
Feel it within your body.
And throw. And a regular throw. Alright, the whirlwind wins that exchange. Catch on the screen. We have activated here. Rumors needs to make something happen here. He can do it. Alright, oh, you missed it. Wrong move there to finish that combo. Gets confused as to which side. Gets hit in the top of the head, and that is Insomniac going into the grand finals. 2-1 over Rumors AU. Rumors moves down into losers final and will await the winner of Freezer and Killer Queen.
It's go time.
Which means that we want to get Freezer and Killer Queen back in here. And because I am a man of the word, my word, and I was asked for this, against. Kill the queen. I will save that. Didn't work. Go to the back of the queue. Let's see if we can get this going. There we go.
Let's do this.
Frieza, of course, fighting for Japan, not China. Okay, so if he picks Honda now, I will be so disappointed. Alright, here we go. We have Sorry, if he picked Alex now, but
Round
picks
one.
Honda, out comes the Honda,
Fight.
going up against Ed. Both agree to slap hands in the middle of the screen. So, against Spot Slam gets him out of the corner. Gets pushed back in. Maybe might be able to punish that there, but that wasn't the right way to do it. Step forward. Oh, he drops it. Okay, so that's interesting to note that Nez has opted to go for this skill 1 here. This skill 1, of course, will beat Honda's armor if he tries to do it from any sort of range. But if he whiffs a up kicks like that, that hurts a lot. He will spend the mid. He's not going to let this giant Japanese madman go have any chances to finish this off.
Round 2. Fight.
He drops that. No one actually seems to want to win any of these matches tonight. We have combats everywhere. 1, 2, 13. Dash up, command through. Of course, pressing buttons up. Goes for it, throws him in the corner. Frieza takes a second.
Final round. Fight.
Big throw over, goes for the stop sign, but doesn't convert off that either. What do you have to that range? He's using these headbutts for moving. Excellent brawl. He's fun. He's just trying to make up for the way behind. But Frieza doesn't have much meter revenge, he's only got a bar, so it's not a huge spend on him. Race goes for a heal burst. Into the corner. Slow. Nez. I don't know what he was aiming for there.
Honda wins.
Here is the only bit of Honda matchup knowledge I have. And that's that EX Butt Slam in the corner cannot cross up. So if you are facing off with Squeezer or some other Honda and you are stuck in the corner, and he goes to the EX Butt Slam, you hold back because he can't go behind you with it. Unless you are slightly out of the front range, and then he's screwed. But if he goes back and you block it, it's -2, he's stuck in the corner. Not a great place for him to be. Nez when he's playing it, he's got that 2 buttons in the air, that's all he needs. It spends the meter to win it. I don't think you need to.
Round
I've
two.
gotten away with just with just doing up kicks. Very trying to make up. The butt slam is -2 on block CX. If you cross it up with regular, it's like it is -4 or -6, I believe. There we go, -5 is regular. And there's taking the second game.
Ed wins.
Is the regular also plus if it's blocked in front? I think it might be, it might only be -2.
Round one.
-3, okay.
Fight.
Well, even if there's -3 as a cigar player, you get no shot on that either. That 4-frame life. Gonna activate. Be full string with this. In the end, Fraser presses the button and gets called out.
Fight.
Playing some proper footsies, storing the V-skills. There we go, that is going to be 5-6 times straight in the CA, goes for the damage lead, the health lead, straight away. The thrown out forward heavy kick. No counter hit on the crouching medium punch. Stuck in the corner, blocks that one. Huge DP through. Dash, double dash. Standing heavy kick. That will do it for him.
Ed wins.
I think the benefits the Gat gets is he can punish the even the light headbutt with standing hit light punch into DP. So I guess there's benefits on it all.
Round one. Fight.
Okay, that's maybe 6-7. Wow, they cross in the air. This, of course, is the last game that Nez needs to win to the crowd. Of course, has to win too. I picked the music for him. He better win this. Not that we're picking favourites here in the competition. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's going through. Okay, slam in the stay in the corner.
Round two. Fight.
Do it again. I wouldn't mind shooting from behind here. That was new. Get caught there. Really aggressive V reversal there. Just keeps the pressure going. Trade definitely over there. Just makes one more pressure. DP just will kill. No, you can't kill all the way through. He's gonna need it there. Yeah, and that close range if you're jumping in far on him, he's got some pretty good amp here. Maybe not the best option. There we go, that is Squeezer taking the fourth one. Sorry, we have a 2-all draw here.
Round 1. Fight!
Into the sweep. Doesn't. Both of them just throwing out buttons. Freezer's got that V trigger loaded. Get him down. He drops his combo again. Combos we don't have to say. Hits, but Slam gets himself down. Goes for the headbutt straight into V trigger and
Round 2.
how do you
Fight!
let's get that squeeze. Freezer set point. He's looking for his run back to Oceania, I'd say. This is stun. This you won't be able to kill him. You'll be able to get some big damage. To reset there. Yes. Got out of the stun just in time, then got clipped. He won't spend it there. Way too expensive. This will be CA. This will bring them back up to 100 points. Pretty happy here. He's got the last round with Nez, of course, needs to pull his managers together.
Final round.
Starting from nothing.
Fight!
Oh dear. Oh dear. Ladies and gentlemen, be sure to watch Fledglings on Saturday to learn how to punish. That's probably the most important lesson that will be expounded upon there. Also, if any fledglings are watching, just remember that you do get told to punish for a reason, and that's not it. But now we see the activation. We have a steaming Honda. He's looking for his way to use it. Alright, stays in front. +3, +3. Alright. Nez has. I was going to say he had chip if he wanted it, but he doesn't. He goes for the strong instead. And Vu has, with all, however many bits he spent, has pulled Nez over the line. All part of the plan. Freezer playing the long game. He is waiting for the run back in the next tournament where he's going to win it all. And there we go. That is. Oh dear. That is Rumors against Killer Queen going up next for this is Losers Final. We are running out of games tonight. Here we have this set, and then we will have the grand final and maybe a reset. We'll definitely get into the back end of the night.
Let's do this.
We have Killer Queen on top going up against Rumors. Are you? Alright, I think we needed to take this theme off. Let's that one.
Round one. Fight.
Alright, here we go. We have the setback going up against Cody. I want to say this was where Nez lost in the first in winners. He lost 3-0 to Rumors, playing Cody versus playing Seth versus Cody.
Show me everything.
Inside.
Oh wow, he's V-Triggers. He's V-Skill 1, so he's stolen the Zonk Knuckle and has got nothing from it.
Show me everything.
Inside.
Useless.
Let's have some fun.
So, the amount of damage that does on Seth's health. Oh wow, he clipped him. He can get some good damage off this. Decides not to go for it though. Wrong combo. I think he might have had kill there if he'd gone for it. But instead, he gets nothing. Alright, we're back to the point of Killer Queen needs 2 hits. Anything confirmed with something else. This one killed. He dashes up and Rumors throws out a button.
Gee.
Round two. Fight.
Yeah, that was a there was a meaty there that he just decided not to go for. He catches the big skill. Into the corner. Stay in the corner. You're not getting out through the air balls. And activation, we have rock in the air.
Show me everything.
Grabs him out of the rock, takes the zonk.
Useless.
Swinging for the hills, he was waiting to get rid of that. Alright, kill he. No, he didn't have V-Trigger active. Air reset works out for him. Okay. Runs into the kick.
Cody wins. Round one. Fight.
Okay, yes, we do have a match here. That's a punish. Maybe the first one we've seen from this set. But not about punishing you, is it? Ruffy and Buffy again working out for it. Carried in the corner, he goes for the another Tiger Knee axe keep and drops it.
How stupid! No parry! How stupid! No parry! See,
Alright, -2, he goes and dashes up.
Show me
He's
everything.
grabbed him.
Inside.
This time he is plus, he will get the throw.
Pathetic. This round two. Fight.
Alright, that is 2 bars of the song spent. Rumor's saying I don't need bar to win this.
Useless.
I think so. You can get His crouching medium punch will trade will allow us not will technically trade, but not actually trade with the 3 frames. So alright, jump backwards. Activation. We have the stick out again. See how he uses it this time. He hasn't really done much. Just thrown out the rock, dashed up, and been hit.
Seth wins. Round 1. Fight.
Alright, there we go. He's got the axes coming out. Pulls him in, grabs him. Oh wow, that was bizarre. The shimmy doesn't get anything off it. Just throwing out that boot as hard as he can. Next hit will do.
This isn't over.
Round 2. Fight.
Got it. Useless. I see it. Tornado.
Goes under the fireball. First time we've seen it from this so far. Catches the crouching medium counter kick. Very punishable button, that one.
You idiot. Tornado sweep. I see it.
That's
Useless.
a bit wild there. I think he meant to cancel that. That time he does. Throw. That's the second game for Rumors. My apologies, guys. I've commentary's completely fallen off now. Just basically trying to see what I say what I see on the screen about 30 seconds after it happens. All right, here we go. The taking moment. I will also focus myself, recover. Let's see if we can.
Round 1.
Get head back in the game. Okay.
Fight.
All right. He's taking the defensive, walking forward, jumping in, but Rumors still got that dandy ass. Big jumping. That time blocked. Looking prime for a DP, but it's just holds it out. More interesting just keeping the spacing, trying to keep him out of the corner. Nope, there's top side. Okay, thrown in the corner. Rumors. Snap V-Skill just trying to hold him. Catches him with a counter hit. He's going to go and do as much damage as he can. Up goes the rock. Activates, gets kicked in the gut, and that's it.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes low, gets and walking. It's throwing out this that's V-Skill a lot, but probably not the safest move. Him drops the combo. Just gets the corner carry up that. The pipe is out, he's gonna stop. That's a punish, not a great one.
Let's have some fun.
Dash up command throw, that does a lot of damage. Goes for a second one. Gets hit out of the air by the rock. Next hit on Nez will do it. One more slap. He's got all the resources he can need though. he switches the other side, drops it. Drops that.
Data is now
That's
useless.
CA, that will
Witness
kill.
the power of the Tantan engine. This is the power of the king.
That's Nez staying alive. If he had lost that,
Final round. Fight.
Rumors, of course, not a Sagat player. If you play Sagat, you've seen every set try to do the spin kick and then jump to the other side to punish a fireball. Of course, as Sagat, you can recover in time to punish that. Oh wow, that was a good punish on a jab there. I doubt he made that on purpose. He stopped the timing right there. Alright, here we go. Command throw. Does more mental damage than anything else. Goes for the command throw again. He scores a hit, this will kill. I think what you really mean is B trigger 2 for the BG's dance moves.
Round one. Fight.
Hammer! Crap! Tornado! Tornado!
Okay, so this time that we are 2-all, I believe, so that means that we're now down to the last game of this set.
In my way.
Go!
See.
Go!
See.
Let's keep him back here. Oh, there we go. Uses the B skill to dodge the fireball.
See.
Doesn't get much off the zonk. Oh, just throws it out raw and it works for him. Rumour's missing a lot of health, but he does have fish. Fish trigger ready. There it is. That's not a punish. You did have one there. Alright. Rumours has done a bit to even the health bar, but he's going to need to do more here. Throws out the rock. There's a dash under it. Goes high.
Show me everything.
Full grab. Still not dead. Dash up, goes to the throw, but the Tiger Knee.
This
Round
This is
two.
good. This is Killer Queen on set point. The only one of these two who hasn't had a chance against
show me everything.
against Somniac though. So if he wins this, he gets to step up against Som.
Mad crazy.
That's a terrible punish on that DP.
Tornado!
He's playing very cautiously here. He knows
Show
he's
me everything.
in his last life here.
How stupid. No.
Throw. Just throws it out. He has activated this time. He walks up, goes for a regular throw. He gets tagged. Caught it in the air. Back thrown into the corner. Alright, anti-airs. Finally we're starting to see some. First command throw. Steps forward, steps back. Nez does not bite.
Die 1,000 deaths.
Activates using his plus frames to apply some more pressure. Doesn't get anything out of it though. Back to the field. This will be it. That is it. Nez takes it 3-2 over Rumors, moving on to fight it out with Som in the grand final. Which means I can
It's go time.
Coming up against Killer Queen, who is in losers. Someone is ready to go. I will jump to the back of the queue. I will swap these names around. Everything saves. Yep, that's right. That was losers finals. We are now in the grand final where we will have Killer Queen fighting Somniac. Yep, this is grand final. Somniac is your winner's side finalist. He needs to win one set. Nez, on the other hand, needs to take two.
Let's do this.
No worries, man. I just talk shit. Looks like the chat's pretty much ignoring me at the moment. Good to see so many faces in here, though. It's always nice when there's people talking to me. Alright, so we've seen it a couple of times that. No, I was gonna say we've seen it a couple of times that Somniac's gotten to this point and pulled out Kage, but instead he's decided he's gonna play. Oops, sorry, throwing my phone away.
Round one.
He's gonna play Bison all the way through. Up against Nez, who's... I don't know what I think about this blue colour of Seth. It sort of looks like he's, I don't know, gone moldy. There we go. Seth in the corner. He's going to have to watch out here. Watch his health melting away, because as we know, Seth's HP is extremely low. Well, flips him, he activates, he throws that out.
Round two. Fight.
I feel like if you were going to make a Seth Smurf account, this is the colour you'd have to use. Wow, he just goes for it. Raw crouching heavy punch. Gets him out of the corner though. Oh wow, what a... Tries to stop the damage there. He's not going to put more meter than he has to. Alright, we have activation from Somniac. He has got that command throw ready to go. He's... Oh, he jumps over at that time. He's thrown out a button. He might have punched that. Wow, Psycho Crusher to punish him. A little bit of damage here. Will he kill? No, he won't. Oh, wow. Almost had that there. Just misplaced that last throw.
Bison wins.
Instead gets thrown for his trouble. Although that would have been a delay tech. That's fine. Still, he looked like he had that comeback coming.
Round one.
But then he lost it at the last moment. Tries to backdash away and gets clipped for his trouble. Is stuck in the corner, eating that big boot, blocking the rest of it. Stop hitting me, he says, but Bison just is not listening. Goes to the crouching heavy kick around to get out. Sorry, tries the crouching heavy kick again to get out. Slides up. Just goes for a raw pistol and instead gets caught with the sweep activate.
Round two. Fight.
Good anti-air there. Takes him out of the axe kick. Not working out for him that well against Som. Goes to the other side. He's got one. He's in the corner. He's sitting. He is stunned. He doesn't care. Goes for another one. That's. There we go. That's 2 in quick succession. Oh, my game has just closed its window. Sorry about that, guys. That freeze was on me. Somniac up 2-0 in this grand final. If he wins one more, he has won the tournament. It's starting to look like he wants to go to bed. He's got better places to be.
Round 1.
Because that was
Fight.
2 very fast games being played there. That was very down forward heavy punch throw. Alright, he's stolen something off. Bryson, what did he get? I don't even know what he gets. Oh, walks under but doesn't catch the recovery train.
Feel it within your
I think it's only the Olympics Online stuff. Alright, EXDP, get off him. He's got him in the corner. Back throws. He's looking for about a throw of damage left. He's going to do it.
Round 2. Fight.
Working to fight to stay alive again. Alright, Seth in the corner and just watching his health melt away. Low HP is really starting to show all this chip damage he's taking. That's a punch. I believe that one's -8. Probably could have gotten more there, but he. Alright, that's -4, yeah. We see Seth doing that very feminine flip in the air. He will take this though. We've got a game on our hands.
Seth wins.
And this, I want to say, puts. I know. Well, I was going to say that Frieza was the only one to take the game off him, but Rumors did as well. So, the not so exclusive club claiming a game against Somniac.
Round 1. Fight.
Still trying to stave off this. Still trying to go for this reset. He needs to win 2 more games though. That would definitely help. That sweep was. I don't know what he was going for there. Dude, don't think he had feature already that much, but jumps up and eats the head stomp instead. We have activation. We have. This is being thrown here. Station is getting thrown. This is activation. He's got it. Make him off this. No, he can't. He will get clipped by the return of the head stomp.
Round 2.
This is Somniac on tournament point. EXDP, get off me with that pressure, he says. That's a lot of damage there. It backs off, that's punishable. Doesn't manage to get the follow-on Tatsu. Guess the other side doesn't convert off this jump in. Activation.
How stupid! No parry!
Around the corner. This is. Yes, it's looking for one more hit to do it, but that is it. Somniac takes the grand final
wins.
3-1 in the without going to a reset. Well done to him. Non-binary Smurf indeed. I have taken off my headset. My hair can breathe. Final boss time. What is Shen promising? I think Somniac has just run off. But that is all she wrote. Let's see what. Oh no! Let's not do that to me. Let us go back to the terrible starting soon screen I have before, because that is the end of the night. We have seen that Somniac has gone all the way, winning it all through winners, not dropping to losers at all. He is the winner of our warm-up series. Good things yet to come if you're not part of the Discord, although most of the names I'm seeing here are. Definitely jump in and join that. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Congratulations to Somniac for winning. Congratulations commiserations to Nez for coming second. Freezer, Rumors, all the other guys who played. Thank you for joining in. Well done for making it this far throughout the entire tournament. Remember to join fledglings. If you're a fledgling level player. If you're not, remember to tune in on Saturday night at 6:30 to watch that. Thanks for joining me, guys, in the chat. It's been a blast. It's always nice to have people to talk to. I'm going to go to sleep too. Have a good night, everyone, and I'll see you next time.